Hello guys and welcome to my channel. I'm going to be walking with you guys on circuit theory today and basically explaining the major things in terms of network theorems. So now I'm going to be walking with you guys on other theorems also, but I'm going to be starting with the thevenins theorem today. But let's just basically explain a little bit on network theorems. Now when it comes to network theorems, what majorly makes a circuit, what makes an electrical circuit to basically function at a high speed, high frequency with little or minimal mistakes, little to no mistakes at all, are theorems that basically helps to guide the concept of how we build the circuits or to guide the network around how the circuits are built and how they are managed, right? So now what we're going to be looking at now is Thevenin's theorem. Now this is the very first semester of a second year engineering student. I'm currently studying electrical and electronics engineering. So as a result, I saw this topic and I wanted to basically explore the depth of it. And I just basically wanted to explain to whoever needs to basically get a quick grab, because I needed to get a quick grab of this whole thing and see how I can easily apply it to renewable energy systems and also be able to fire on my studies. So as a result, I was able to basically get a hold of this. Now, what is Thevenin's theorem? This is basically going to be the first one we're going to be looking at before we go into the whole concept of everything. Now, Thevenin's theorem states a lot of things, right? It's actually quite long, it's a bit long, but I just didn't write the statement. I wrote the concept or basically explained the theory because it basically talks about like networks and how you can basically get from here to here voltage and resistance and things like that. It also basically explains the very, very unique thing that has to do with power generation systems, or that has to do with basically electrical circuits. Now, in order to explain this theorem in a very simplified term and basically get this whole thing out there, so that if you want to get like a hold of this material, you want to basically study this and you want to have the whole understanding before you even delve into the whole context, it's going to be very easy. What we're going to be talking about now is basically Thevenin's theorem. Now, what exactly is this? As you've been seeing for a while now, it is a theorem that basically simplifies a complex linear electrical circuit to a single equivalent circuit with a voltage source, which is VTH, in series with a resistor. This is exactly what it is. It is a very complex linear circuit. It's not like the others where you have to like connect in parallel and things like that. It is linear, straightforward, but it's very complex. If you make a mistake in this, it can basically cause a lot of things. So now that's exactly what Thevenin's theorem is about. Now I started asking myself, if this is what Thevenin's theorem is about, how then can I basically implement it in renewable energy systems, or how is it very much used in renewable energy systems? Which basically begs the fact of everything that has been happening for a while now, and that's basically what brought me to the second part of this whole thing. Now, in terms of renewable energy systems, it helps to design controllers and evaluate how these renewable energy sources like solar panels and wind better interact with the grid source or with the storage systems. Now, when it comes to the grid, for people in the African nation, especially those of us in Nigeria here, basically understand one major thing, that the grid has collapsed a lot of times. Now, there is a kind of idea to bring in renewable energy systems into the power generation system of the country. So how exactly are you going to connect that renewable energy source to, will I say, the grid or basically storage systems? The technology behind that is Thevenin's theorem. So just in case you are basically trying to look for a way or try to see how this works, this is exactly the theorems you need. So if you're working on a research project like I currently am, and you want to basically exploring this is basically where to start from. If you want to look for how you can basically connect the grid to the renewable energy source, is basically the best way to start. Like I promised, okay, I did not really promise that earlier, but I knew that this was going to be like a 45 minutes video, and we are basically in less than 4 minutes already. So that is all for the channel for now. Please like, subscribe, share, and if you have any comments on this, if you have any suggestions on this, if you want me to delve deeper into this, please let me know in the comment section so that we can be able to work together and I can be able to bring more idea and thoughts concerning this to light. Thank you so much. My name, as always, is Daisy Osakwe. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week ahead. Thank you. Bye.